further introduction to Penangites. His leadership and vision guide Penang to be not just a state that is cleaner literally, but also figuratively. Please welcome the Chief Minister of Penang, Yang Amat Berhormat, Tuan Lim Guan Eng.
Dr. Ruby Kong, President of Kechara Soup Kitchen, Dr. Gooi, distinguished guests, sponsors and volunteers of Kechara Soup Kitchen. Very good evening to everyone. First, I wish to apologize for my attire. I know I'm not sartorially dressed for the occasion. I beg your indulgence because I just returned from Sarawak, so I did not have time to change accordingly. Congratulations to all the wonderful people here who have put this Kechara Soup Kitchen fundraising dinner together. We all gathered here today for two noble purposes. One, to celebrate the opening of Kechara Soup Center in Penang, in Halaman Arifin, and also to play our part as responsible citizens of this island to help the poor and unfortunate. I must congratulate Dr. Ruby Kong and a dedicated team of volunteers in KSK for succeeding in having their very own kitchen, not only in the Klang Valley, but also now in the state of Penang. Besides feeding the homeless on the streets, they have persevered with their fundraising efforts, and now they can feed the homeless and urban poor from their own kitchen. You can see the fruits of their hard labor from all the press coverage that I have been reading since its inception. Now, since the 6th of September 2010, KSK has been able to provide food, laundry, job placements, as well as medical aid and counseling from their center in Kuala Lumpur, and they have now extended their service to Penang. I'm also told that KSK Penang has just completed its renovation and started operations from there a few days ago. Today, KSK Penang is serving more than 200 packets of food weekly. The Penang state government is appreciative of KSK's work because they are helping us to look after the homeless and urban poor. KSK have spread their wings far and wide over many causes, and we value your contributions. The Penang state government believes that our vision of transforming Penang into an international and intelligent city can only be realized if we are also a caring and compassionate society. Now, this government has wiped out hardcore poverty within a year of our administration by ensuring that every family earns at least 500 ringgit a month. At the same time, giving cash handouts of 100 ringgit yearly to single mothers, senior citizens, the disabled and the poor, as well as, of course, 1,000 ringgit on their death to their beneficiaries. There's, of course, a lot to do. And when we give cash handouts, and perhaps some may also question KSK just giving free food. Some may ask, are you not giving fishes when you should be teaching them how to fish? Shouldn't you be giving nets and fishing rods instead? Now, my answer to this is, how can you ask them to fish and catch fishes with their nets if they don't even have the strength to do so? Give them both fishes and fishing nets, if you can. And we should thank KSK for also helping us in this effort. I'm given to understand that KSK has taken inspiration from His Eminence Tsemtulku Rinpoche, the spiritual guide to KSK, who experienced homelessness and hunger as a teenager. And your slogan, hunger knows no barriers, shows your love and compassion for the less fortunate in our community. KSK is a platform where all caring Malaysians come together to help the less fortunate. It is my hope for KSK that help from all quarters will continue to be forthcoming. Whilst we can, do something worthwhile. Feed hope to the hungry, and in return, you feed our spirit with compassion. After all, has it not been said that we raise the soul by diminishing the self? Has it not also been said that it is not who we are that is important, it is what we are that is important. It is not the color of our skin, but the content of our character. And we must remember, despite the different colors of our skin, we all belong to one human race, and that is the human race. If we help those in need, we may give them physical food, but we in return feed ourselves with spiritual food. And I'm sure that you'll find the right place to establish your soup kitchen in Penang. After all, in Penang, your success in establishing a KSK kitchen in Penang shows that Penang are not what is commonly said, kiam. Penang lang bo kiam, kiam niya. Or to translate what I say, Penangites are not stingy, merely thrifty. But then they are very generous when they offer help to the less fortunate. And I know that after 3 years in government, that there are many Penangites who are willing to offer their time, their energy, even their money, to see that Penang leads. Not only in investments, we were number 1 in Malaysia last year in drawing investments. That Malaysia is not only number 1 in public safety, we are again number 1 in reducing the crime index in Malaysia. Then we are also not number 1 in fighting corruption. Transparency International praised Penang for being a clean state in fighting corruption. We are also not only number 1 in being the best financially managed state. Auditor General report praised us for being so for 2 consecutive years, and the list goes on and on. And I'm sure if I continue on the number 1s that Penang has notched up over the last year, Ruby will be looking at the watch. So I'd like to conclude by saying that we want also to be number 1 in terms of helping the less fortunate. So Penang leads will only have meaning when Penang leads also in compassion. So with these words, may I wish you a very enjoyable evening for a very worthy cause. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tuan Lim. May I please invite you to remain on stage, and may I please invite Yang Berbahagia Dr. Ruby Kong and Mrs. Patsy Gooi to join our Chief Minister on stage. How about a hand for the 2 ladies, ladies and gentlemen? Open heart by compassionate corporate bodies and individuals from all walks of Malaysian society. Here this evening with a contribution of 20,000 ringgit to Kachara Soup Kitchen is AmBank. And to present the check for 20,000 ringgit to Kachara Soup Kitchen is Mr. Tan Leong Tay, Director of the Northern Region of the AmBank Group. Come on, Penang, let's keep the applause going. Thank you to AmBank for your very kind and heartfelt contribution this evening that will go a long way in helping to assuage hunger pangs in Penang. Thank you once again to our Chief Minister, Yang Amat Berhormat Tuan Lim Guan Eng, for gracing us with your presence. Now, joining the Leon's experience, please put your hands together for a young man.
Sadness and loneliness are my false friends. They will last forever for as I have no home. Some to my gurus tomorrow, he quotes a time long gone as a place in my head all day long. My guru's memory, I projected onto my daily life. Keeps me going in a place I am forced to call home. Tragic am I living in a time that has passed, a memory that I must wake from, although I resist. Alone with memories, my work and burdens hasn't any end. Yeah, have to trudge on to where? Is there any respite from my hopes and optimism? Or is it better to accept reality, which is cynicism? Alone with memories. Alone with memories. For my youth, not for the false hopes and promise, but to hear the sound of my glorious guru playing his divine music on his Maru again, to be warmed by his wisdom, blessed by his strength. Alone with memories, what can burdens hasn't any end. Yeah, have to trudge on to where? Is there any respite from my hopes and optimism? Or is it better to accept reality, which is cynicism? Alone with memories. Alone with memories. And to feel hope again, a hope which hangs in there, but often slips away again. Thank you. This will be original after the songs again. So hope you all enjoy. The first song is called Slip and Fall, which is actually for stars in the magazines around, all of them are just little fantasies. Now, don't go crying, cause you feel to do what you want.
Which basically, hey,
Hey, so smile.
know anything. Sure they will. But this is, you are just, if you want to be a champion, you want to be a champion,
我去做 KKL 啊，ยังเห็นเขาได้จีใช่ไหมแล้วเขาได้จีitu yang announcing.
Believing himself again. It was desirable. On a rainy afternoon, just hanging by the window panes, with the lightning screaming loud, stressing never thought I could find ever in my heart, ever in my life.
Adesso italiano cano e via.
Break from all insanity, your daylight to resign. What you should always have in your mind day to day. The eccentric rules of what to do from the house of conservatories. So just hold on to your.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were just having this discussion at my table. Penang is truly blessed to have so many talented people. Please put your hands together for Patsy Gooi and Patsy Gooi.